morning students, welcome back to economics online class. Already I have taught this lesson, isn't it? Economics unit 1, understanding development, perspective measures and sustainability. What we have learned already, the last previous class we have learned about sustainability of development, renewable resources, non-renewable resources, policies for sustainable development and the solar power in India. What is the meaning for sustainability? In order to achieve real sustainability, what we need? We need balanced economic, social and environmental sustainability in equal harmony. If we have equal harmony only, we will achieve this real sustainability, isn't it? Like that we have learned. And also, I have marked and you 3 question answers also. 1 short answer and 2 detailed answer. I am thinking so you have learned. So please children study well. Okay. Today we can learn about the remaining portions, that is environmental policies in India. Environmental policies in India. What do you know about this environmental policies in India? See, environment. If the environment is clean and neat only, we also have healthy, isn't it? So, environmental policies in India have been evolved considerably over the past 3 decades. That means these policies covered this about air pollution, water pollution, and about the waste management and biodiversity conservation. About this only it is evolved. These policies have covered a wide range of issues such as air, water pollution, waste management and biodiversity conservation. How we want to preserve or how we want to keep our environment clean and neat. See, India faces challenges in economic development, which has to be achieved with limited resources, minimum externalities and in the presence of an uncertain climate. One of the approach of overcome this challenge is through the path of sustainable development. How we can overcome this environmental policies means with the help of this sustainable development. That means we have learned, isn't it? In order to achieve real sustainability, what we need? We need economic, social and environment. These 3 should be in balance and also in equal. Then only we can achieve real sustainability. So, one of the approach to overcome this challenge is through the path of sustainable development. With the help of the sustainable development only, we can achieve this environmental situation also in a clear manner. So, the Supreme Court of India has interpreted and introduced new changes in environmental protection through a series of directions and judgment. So, there is an article 51AG. What this article has shown means, it has the constitution state that it shall be the duty of every citizens of India to protect and improve the natural environment, including forests, lakes, rivers and wildlife, and to have compassion for living creatures. So, in order to protect our environment, what is the article? Article 51AG. According to this, what do you know? It is the constitution state, according to this article 51AG, the constitution state, it shall be the duty of every citizens of India. What is the duty of the citizens? To protect and improve the natural environment, including what are the natural environment? Forests, lakes, rivers and wildlife, and to have compassion for living creatures also. So, not only government want to do, but each and every person want to think we should protect our environment. We should not cut trees. We should not pollute the lakes, rivers, and we should not kill wildlife, etc. These are each and every citizen's duty. So then only our environment also be safe. Development increases the quality of life. This means that people will have higher income, better education, better health and nutrition, less poverty and more equality of opportunity. See, in order to improve or develop one's quality of life, if a particular person's life was improved means, want to improve means what are the things? At first, the person need for better living, what they need? Higher income. Isn't it? Next, higher education, higher health. They want to better health, good health they need, and for nutritious food they need, and there should be less poverty and more equality of opportunity also they need. Because of this only, one's life can be developed. Okay, there is one box. List of environmental acts in India. What are the list of environmental acts in India? There are many acts. According to the Act 2010, National Green Tribunal. This National Green Tribunal, and according to 2002 Biological Diversity Act, and the 1986 Act is the Environment Protection Act, and 1980 is the Forest Conservation Act, and 1974 is the Water Prevention and Control of Pollution Act. 1972 about Wildlife Protection Act. So these also one important question, Roman number 5, question number 4. And what each and every action, what was the action for this act? First one, 2010. 2010, what was the act passed? National Green Tribunal Act. What was the action for this act means? Environmental protection and conservation of forest and other natural resources. What they want to do? What was the action for this act means? They want to protect the environment and they want to conserve the forest and other natural resources. Next, second one, 2002. What was that? Biological Diversity Act. What was the action for this 2002 Biological Diversity Act means? To provide for conservation of biological diversity. To provide for conservation of biological diversity. Next one, 1986 Act, that is the Environment Act or Protection Act. Environment Act 1986. What was this action? What they want to do means providing for the protection and improvement of the environment. They want to providing for the protection and the improvement for the environment. There is an Environment Act. It was passed in 1986. Next, fourth one is 1980. There is the Forest Act or Conservation Act. What was the action for this act means? Check deforestation and encourage afforestation of non-forest areas. That means according to this act, they want to check whether any people has cut down the trees, and also their duty to encourage the afforestation. They want to plant more trees of non-forest areas. Next one, 1974. That is Water Act, Prevention and Control of Pollution. What was the action for this act means? Provide maintenance and restoration and quality of all types of surface and groundwater. What was the important action about this Water Act? In 1974, it provides maintenance and restoration and quality of all types of surface and underground. Next, on 1972, it is the Wildlife Protection Act. It was providing protection to wild animals and birds. So, according to this 1972 Act, it has given protection to wild animals and birds. Okay, this is one important question. Sometimes they one word also they may ask. So, study thoroughly. Next one is the growth story of Tamil Nadu. So, you all know which is our state. Tamil Nadu is our state, isn't it? So Tamil Nadu is one of the states having achieved rapid progress with a relatively short period. Despite it started from appalling levels of poverty, depriving and inequality. So in Tamil Nadu, we all the people are not rich, even though they are not in equal, isn't it? So there is a poverty, deprivation and inequality also arrived in Tamil Nadu. So during the short period, Tamil Nadu, much to the consternation of many economists, initiated bold social programs such as universal midday meals in primary school. Children, do you know who has started the midday meal? That is the Kamarajar, isn't it? And started putting in place an extension social infrastructure, schools, health centers, roads, public transport, water supply, electricity connections, and much more. So at first, this is our Tamil Nadu. It is a poor. It is in poverty, and there is no equality also. So what happened means it should be equal, and there should not be any poverty like that. Many leaders has thought. So they have started this midday meal in primary schools and started putting in place an extensive social infrastructure. What are the infrastructures they have? Schools, many schools they have started, health centers, many roads were laid, and public transport also they have run, and water supply, electricity connection, etc. All these they have done. So today Tamil Nadu has some of the best public services among all Indian states, and many of them are accessible to all on a non-discriminatory basis. Last but not least, there is no evidence that a cultivation of human capability has been at the cost of conventional economic success, such as fast economic growth. So nowadays, compared to the olden days, nowadays in modern days, it was very much fast, isn't it? So Tamil Nadu has some of the highest per capita income and lowest poverty rate among all Indian states. Do you know what do you mean by this per capita income? How we can calculate this per capita income? That is net national product by total population of a country. Already we have learned, isn't it? Per capita income means what? Is the average income of an individual of a country. What do you mean by per capita income? It is the average income of an individual of a country. How we can calculate it means net national product by total population of a country. So this per capita incomes are the lowest poverty rate among all the Indians. Economic growth in turn has enabled this state to sustain and consolidated active social policies. This is an important example of a complementarity between economic growth and public support. So, who is an uncertain glory by Nobel lateral? That is Professor Amartya Sen. Okay. Next one, you can see this. Choose the correct answer. So, I'll take page number 290. 290. First, choose the correct answer. Assertion A, development increases the quality of life. Reason or people will have higher income, better education, better health and nutrition, less poverty. Here, option A is the correct answer. Both A and R are true and R explains A. Next, second question. The term human resources refers to dash. That is the option D, collective abilities of people. The term human resource refers to collective ability of people. Next, third one. For comparing development between countries, the dash is considered to be one of the most important attributes. Which is the most important one? That is the option B, income. In order to see that development, which is the most important one? Income. Income is the important one for the development. Next, fourth one, dash is considered a true measure of national income. which is considered to be the true measure of national income? That is option C, NNP, that is net national product. Option C, NNP, net national product. Fifth question, the dash income is also called per capita income. Option A, average. Okay, the average income is also called per capita income. Next, sixth question. Which one of the following country is not a G8 country? That is option D, India. Which one of the following country is not a G8 country? That is India. Seventh question. Which one of the following country is not a member of SAARC? SAA or SAARC. That is China. Option C, China. Option C, China. Okay. Next, eighth one. Assertion A. The net national product is considered as a true measure of national output. Reason, it is also known as national income. Here, option A is the correct answer. Both A and R are true and R explains A. Next, ninth question. Ninth question. That is assertion. Human resources is necessary for the progress of any country. Reason are investment in education and health of people can result in a high rate of returns in the future for a country. Here option A is the correct answer. Both A and R are true and R explains A. 10th question. The Human Development Index HDI does not take into account the following dimension in its calculation. Option A is the correct answer, gender. 11th question. Among the following state, which state have the literacy rate 2011 higher than national average? Option C, Tamil Nadu. Okay. 12th question. Sex ratios means dash, that is option D, number of female per 1000 male. That is number of female per 1000 male. 13th question. Intergenerational equality is ensured under the process of dash. That is option C, sustainable development. Intergenerational equality is ensured under the process of dash. That is option C is the correct answer, sustainable development. Okay, next. 14th question. Find the odd one. Solar energy, wind energy, paper, natural gas. So option C is the correct answer, paper. 15th question. Dash is the state with the highest installed solar capacity in India. Tamil Nadu. Option A is the correct answer, Tamil Nadu. Dash resources are those which will get exhausted after years of use. That is option C, non-renewable. 17th. Thermal plant emit large quantity of dash which pollute the environment. That is option D, carbon dioxide. That is the correct answer. Next, fill in the blanks. First question. Economic progress of any country is known as dash. Economic development. Economic progress of any country is known as economic development. The headquarters of HRD ministry is in dash. That is Shastri Bhavan, that is in New Delhi. HRD, Human Resource Development. That is Shastri Bhavan, that is in New Delhi. SHASTRI. Shastri Bhavan, BHABAN, that is in New Delhi. Next, third question. The state having the highest literacy rate in India is Kerala. Fourth question. Human Development Report of the World prepared the released by dash. United Nations Development Program. United Nations Development Program. United Nations Development Program. Okay. UNITED, United, NATIO, Nation, DEVELOPMENT, Development Program, PROGRAM. Next, fifth question. Groundwater is an example of dash resources. Renewable. Groundwater is an example of dash resources, that is renewable. Sixth question. The book An Uncertainty Glory was written by Professor Amartya Sen. Okay, he is an economist. So the book An Uncertainty Glory was written by dash Professor Amartya Sen. Roman number 3. Match the following. First question. Development. Part of daily life. Human resource. Education. Solar energy. Renewable resources. 1972 Wildlife Protection Act. Okay. Next, give short answer. Give short answer. Here I have given the 7 question answer, isn't it? Next, Roman number 5. Question number 1 and 3 already I have marked. And here this today question number 2. Second question. Describe in detail about environmental policies in India. That is page number 289. 289. Under the heading Environmental Policies in India, that 5 paragraph fully, okay, from environmental policies in India, from that to up to last, poverty and more equality of opportunity. That is the second question. Next, third question already I have marked, and fourth one, mention any 5 environmental acts and their action. That also page number 289. 289. Under the heading list of environmental acts in India. One box is there, isn't it? 6 acts is there. That fully. Okay, all the 6 acts you want to learn thoroughly. Okay, students. Thank you, students. So